Morning. It's Saturday, December 21st. And today I want to talk about how we continue to put ourselves in this terrible position. And I'm talking about the U.S. government. And I'm talking about shutting down because they failed to pass bills to continue to fund the government properly. Why can't we as a nation come together and do what we have to do every 2 or 3 years? Why do we have to have something that lasts for 6 months or 8 months or 3 weeks or whatever it is? Why is funding such a terrible situation? And why is it that this bill, this particular funding bill, was squashed because Trump wanted more lending? Don't we owe enough money? Isn't it time that we as a country paid our debts and stopped building our national debt? Why can't we figure out how to run this country properly and without overspending constantly? Yes, there are always emergencies, and you have to be ready for those. But we continue to fall trillions of dollars behind our payments. So why? Why can't we figure it out? Because the people that we've sent to Congress don't know what the hell to do. We need to have a special accounting department set up to take care of this nonsense. So at the point that I'm saying this, correct, I don't know if the government is going to shut down or not. But you'll see a little note outside that tells you what happened. And this is all because the GOP-led House failed to pass a funding plan that President Trump wanted passed. And because they failed, they were scrambling to find some way to get out of this mess. And government spending ended yesterday. And the deal seems far from reach right now at that point anyhow. And Republicans were stunned when Elon Musk, with Trump's go-ahead, helped tank House Speaker Mike Johnson's short-term government funding deal Wednesday by unleashing a barrage of social media posts calling the deal criminal. Trump also called for the debt ceiling to be lifted or eliminated entirely before he takes office. He wants to have freedom of spending. He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't know how to take care of money. He put us deeper in debt in his last term, something like $7 trillion into debt his last term. Do we need that in this country? Do we need to walk around as a nation, a rich nation with empty pockets? All the Democrats voted against the new bill, and several Republicans were displeased with the contents of it, including the president-elect demand to raise the debt limit, calling this a Trump Musk. Everyone knew the president-elect and his super-duper buddy were going to cause havoc in Washington. But no one thought that they would manage it before the 47th president was sworn in. And what we are looking for is a pre-holiday season legislative miracle. If that doesn't happen, the U.S. government will plunge into a partial shutdown. So when we look at this situation, we must recognize that this mayhem has revealed several holes in the Trump administration, because we see that the House GOP is willing to stand up to what Trump wants to do. Even though he's an unusually powerful president, he won't be able to get everything that he wants. This crisis has enlivened the Democratic Party that was despondent and directionless after Vice President Kamala Harris's defeat. And Musk's piss-poor handling of this situation has offered the Democratic Party an opportunity to argue that this unelected multi-billionaire with massive vested interests is a threat to this country and may even be considered more powerful than Trump. The idea that billionaires and millionaires are hurting Americans has come to the forefront with this situation. So you have a Republican Party that lacked a convincing message in the presidential election that has caused this horrible mismanagement of getting these bills passed. It's true that this is a message to the Republican Party to watch their ass because of what will happen to them in the 2026 midterm election. And this Capitol Hill farce demonstrated that the president-elect may have created a political monster because of his close alliance with Musk, which paid off with millions of dollars in campaign funding, but could undermine his authority once he's back in the White House. Because many are going to look at this situation and say that Musk is the man, not Trump. And the idea that Trump and Musk are running this country is looking at a possible train wreck in the future. So think about that. Two lunatics loose in the middle of a great nation. Have a great day. Bye.